Hello everybody, welcome to another interesting edition of MỌL'ÈDè, the channel that teaches the language and the culture of the Yoruba people. Well, my name is Itunu. I am your hostess on this platform. So this is MỌL'ÈDè. Welcome on board. How are you doing? How have you been? Ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ ètò yìí níbikíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ mi. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò MỌL'èdè. Ìtùnú lórúkọ mi. Ṣàlàáfíà lẹ́wà. Báwo lójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ yín? So before we move on, I just want to, encourage you again to subscribe to this channel, like it, share it with your friends and loved one and everyone that has been getting in touch with me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So let's go. Yes, welcome back. For some weeks now we've been talking about the predestined names, Yoruba predestined names. All right, we've done 2 series so far. So today we'll be continuing Yoruba predestined name. You remember I told you that in Yoruba culture, some children do bring their names literally from heaven when coming. So that's okay, in Yoruba is heaven, up there. So we believe one of the beliefs of the Yorubas is that some children, when they are coming, they actually, because of the way they wear, some special features that they exhibit, subconsciously. It's not necessarily that they are aware of it. I mean, what do baby knows? So, but then we have names, this name. So let's jump into the video. I promise you I won't be doing too long a video, too long a letter. Okay, all right, so let's go. So last week I told you, I said my video last week, I said our friend and the hostess of Keeping Israel, Adiola Fayem, I said she delivered Omokwe. And so somebody sent me an email that, okay, what do you mean? Okay, let me just explain that. If you watch my video last week, if you watch all the videos from A to Z, one of the predestined names is Omokwe. Omokwe is a child that stayed more than the 9 months gestation period. All right, and if you follow Adiola Fayem, you will see on she posted on Facebook that the baby was supposed to have arrived earlier, but she delayed. So the baby arrived after the 9 months gestation period. So I hope I've explained myself. That was what I said. Adiola delivered Omokwe. I hope I've explained that. So what she said it herself. I mean, she wrote it herself on her Facebook page. So that was what informed that. So Omokwe is a child that is born later. Normally a woman, all right, under normal circumstances, gestation period for human being is 9 months. Some are over, some are below that 9 months. That's when they say they are premature. So that's why. So I hope I've clarified that. All right, okay. So the first one I'll be looking at today is Abiono. Abiono is a child that is born while the mother is on the journey. Maybe the woman is a business woman, or maybe she went to the in those days a lot of things happen. Some women, they go to the farm. I explained this when I ran through all these names on my Facebook page, and I did a live, Facebook interaction on this. We have, I mean, different vocations, professions, vocation, jobs, and all that. So sometimes some women get back while coming from the farm. Honestly, I tell you, or when they are going, they are walking miles, and then they go into labor, and they just stoop by the side of the bush and push the baby out. Yoruba women are strong. So when we have that situation, we will say that child is abiono, or no is road. So abiono, we deliver, on the road path. Or maybe the woman is a trader, she has traveled to, on business, and while away she delivers. Abiono. So that's the meaning, and that's that. So Abiona is a child that is born while the mother is not necessarily at home in her abode, where she resides. She's on a trip, and then she delivers. All right. Actually, is a delivery while going to the farm, or while coming from the farm, that's really scary. God is just kind. Can you imagine the environment? Jams, oh my goodness. And we have a lot of Abionas out there. So that's it. Okay, the next one, Babatunde. This is a child that is born after the death of a grandfather. Okay, the grandfather, maybe paternal grandfather or maternal grandfather, had died, and then maybe the wife of the son of the wife, somebody just gave back. Like, for instance, if I deliver after the death, maybe I was pregnant, and then my father dies, or my husband's father died. When I deliver and it's a boy, Yoruba believes that grandpa had decided to come back. And I told you in one of my videos that I believe in reincarnation. It's one of the beliefs of the Yorubas, and if you see some of these things that the children say, you will just know that there must be something, there are spiritual undertone to their behavior. So that's it, Babatunde. So Baba in Yoruba, father, grandpa. Tunde, he came back. Tunde, Baba Tunde, that's father has returned, father has come back. All right. So, and that's for a boy. All right. Now, if the child is a boy, so if the child is a girl, we have, is that the name of the child Iyabo, or Yetunde, or Yebo. So if you hear any of these names, Iyabo, Yetunde, Yebo. Yabo is grandmother has returned. Okay. Yetunde, the same thing, grandmother is back again. All right. Yebo, grandmother is back. So they're basically the same thing. Yetunde, Iyabo, Yebo. So if you hear any of these names, those are the grandparents that decide to come back. All right. So and then the next one, Abiodun. Abiodun is a child. It's unisex. A unisex name. Is a child that is born during festive period, especially during Christmas. All right. The ones I think I'm going to include the one that if it happens during Easter, all right, they call them Boluwaji. I'll put that in my next video. So Abiodun is a child born during festive period. Odun is festival. I mean, this usually is, you know, during Christmas, New Year, you know, festive period. So Abiodun, so we deliver during Odun festival. All right. So Abiodun during, it's a unisex name, like I said. So if you see any Abiodun around you, hey, check out the birthday. You will see it's around December, January. All right. So before I move on, let me just yeah, that's it. Alright, so welcome back. The next name I'll be looking at today is Babarimisa or Babarinsa. There's one editor that used to work with Tel magazine. Yes, Babarinsa, I remember. So it's really mean father fled at my bath. Father saw me and ran. Actually, this, what would make a man run? You know, after delivering a child, after his woman delivers a child. The only explanation I can give to that is when, you know, two young lovebirds, you know, get involved, and then the lady gets pregnant out of wedlock. Usually, that's the circumstances that usually surround this name Babarinsa, because hey, if couple marry that as they should, the father will not run. You get my logic. So when you know, young girls get pregnant out of wedlock and then she delivers, it's most likely that the guy will run, and then we're like, okay. It's usually at the first time we just run for a period of time and then come back. Yeah. So Babarinsa, that's it. So it means my father ran when he saw me. So the least circumstance that can make him run is, you know, that. So today I'm going to introduce you to a book. Is it? You see, this book is called The Wishing Well. The Wishing Well. This book really, the author of this book really inspired me. It is authored by Mrs. Florence Kikelomo Babalola. I call her Grandma Babalola. Now, for those of you listening and watching, this book is for children, and the author is a 77-year-old grandmother. Does that make any meaning to you? A 77-year-old, she'll be 78, and she put pen on paper and wrote this. This is a good gift for your grandchildren, for your children. If you have kids around you, if you have children around you, if you have kiddos around you, a black American friend of mine will say kiddos, referring to her children. So if you have kiddos, it's a good gift for, you know, for you, for your children, for your grandchildren and all that. It's on Amazon. So go on Amazon and check out this book, The Wishing Well. It's so amazing. Now, word of inspiration. If a 77-year-old grandmother can write a book, then you don't have any excuse. That thing that you have been thinking, I'm going to start this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be going, and you've not taken a step. Hey, this is a book written by a 77-year-old grandmother. She'll be 78. What am I saying? Start doing something. There is an adage, a Chinese adage that says, the meaning is that 1,000 years journey begins with a step. You want to go back to school, you want to learn that trade, you want to do that vocation, just take a step. Just take a step. Before you know it, you are done. So it's a book, and she was telling me that I'm thinking I have more to write. I said, wow. Okay, so go on Amazon and pick up The Wishing Well for your children, for your grandchildren, for your loved ones. Children, this for children. It's a good book. Trust me, I've gone through it. You will love it. So that's it. I'm not going to, like I promised you, no long videos. But before I leave today, I want to leave you with the babysitting platform we'll be talking about. www.mybridesmaid.org is a platform where babysitters and mothers and parents connect. So they are, within the US, the 50 states in the US and Washington DC. So if you're a mother, if you need babysitters, and if you are a babysitter or you can clean, go there and connect with parents. You are the one that will set your rates. You are the one that will set what you want to earn. That's it, and you get job. Okay, so until I come your way again next week, be safe, and don't forget, go pick The Wishing Well on Amazon. I love you, God bless you, and see you soon. Bye.